My name is Adora, and I'm a third-year Sociology and Women's Gender Sexuality Studies PhD at Yale University in the US, and I'm here to attend the British Journal of Sociology conference, which I'm very excited to be doing.
I'm from the University of Southampton. I've come along, firstly, obviously, to present a paper, which is, but also because it's quite an eclectic conference. There's lots of different things to go to, and not just things that I'm personally working on, but just to make you think, areas outside your experience and knowledge.
I really enjoyed the opening panel about environmental issues and climate and how we as sociologists have to tackle the climate crisis. It was really a highlight. It was a very interesting discussion, actually.
Well, definitely seeing so many people together and people that are in very different stages of their careers. And it's such a good environment of collegiality, of free exchange of ideas, support, and just really interesting questions and presentations.
I really enjoyed my session. There were two papers that really aligned with one another, so we had a really generative conversation. As a scholar of religion in America, where unfortunately they don't grapple with religion in the way that they should, I actually got really great feedback on ways that I can kind of extend my project using some religion literature that I was unfamiliar with. So grateful for international spaces that take religion seriously.
One of the things I'd say is I really appreciated the quality of scholarly discussion and feedback in the papers in question. I think everyone was really good at giving extra information and questions on each paper, and I don't think there's been a single paper where there were no questions. There was always lots of interesting bits of material.
Well, one thing I was quite struck by in the plenary session is the sort of enthusiasm for this journal for more kind of, I suppose, work that pushes a bit more at the boundaries, and that's really good news for me actually, because sometimes it's quite hard to publish on climate change in sociology journals, and my sense is that the door's a bit more open for this journal, which would be really, really great, and I'm looking forward to thinking about engaging with them in future.
I think it's really important to have open and safe, open and safe discussions and panels, and it really allows people to explore, intellectually and academically what the ideas are, and I find that all the discussions have been quite open.
I think that it's important to always look for events that are diverse, that bring together people from different contexts, with really different research agendas. And it's surprising how often you can find commonalities that you weren't expecting. And I think that's always a lesson for the future.
I just want to take a moment to thank those who have organized this conference. I've really enjoyed it, appreciated all of the labor that they've put into it, and there's been lots of generative conversation in spaces. And so, yeah, grateful to have traveled from the United States and to be a part of it all.